Well, back in the shop. It's been a little while since I posted a video and let you all know what's happening in the shop. I finished the last violin and I told you I was going to let you hear how it sounds, and I took it. I don't really play, and I mean, I can run a bow across the strings and play a few notes, but it doesn't do the violin justice. And I have a lady who plays my violins, and she's testing it out. And as soon as I get the video back, I'll let you hear how it sounds, because I think it'll sound pretty good. And that's where we stand on that. And on the next violin, I'm working on the back. This is actually the second back I started on this violin. The first back had some defects in the wood that I just couldn't live with, and so I scrapped it and started over. And this one's coming out pretty nice. I'm getting it down. It's I still have the purfling ledge to get a little bit lower, and the general shaping is done. I have the ribs finished, and I'm working on the neck, and it's coming along. Then here's an update on the winner of the violin, the walnut violin. She contacted me yesterday, which I'm thrilled to death. So we're going to get the violin to Nikki. So I don't know when. I'm thinking June. So we'll head to Tampa. So there you go. This is a violin I did a couple years ago. It's number 24, and it's a nice violin. Only trouble is my neck. I'm not happy how I set it, and I'm going to take this violin apart and reset this neck, and that should put it up to par, and also work on the bridge a little bit. I'm not happy with that bridge, but that's another thing I got going in the shop. But right now, doing what I like to do, and I got this piece of wood down pretty close to the shape I want. And now it's just, I'm way high in the center here, and I have to bring that down. And that'll take me quite a while. I can do it with my big planes, or not planes, gouges, and gouge it out. And that's one way of doing it. But actually, these little planes work really, really well. And I have several, quite a few. I have some of the expensive ones that perform really, really, really well. And then I have some of the cheap Chinese ones. And these surprised the heck out of me. I mean, I bought a whole set for 60 bucks. And they took a little while to sharpen the blades, but once they were sharp, they performed really, really good. So if you're out there thinking about buying some of those, I got them on eBay, and it takes a little bit to sharpen the blade, but once it's sharp and you have it set, they work. So this is a piece of Indiana maple that I've made several violins out of, and the wood has a lot of character. That's what I'm going to call it, character. And some people might call them blemishes, but I'm calling it character. And it finishes up really, really nice and pretty. And the end result is you have not only a good looking violin, but a good sounding violin. And that is what it's all about. And I suspect that after this violin, I'm going to go into in the shop here. You can't see them, they're off camera. I got about 8, 9 violins hanging up there that I'm really not happy with them. They were in the learning curve, and I kept them because I know I can fix what's wrong with them, and that's what I'm going to do for a little while, and just repair old violins that I have. And it's really it helps me because you see the mistakes you made and how to correct them, and you don't do it again. And it's also kind of fun. And why would you want a violin hanging in your shop that's not the top of its game? So that's what I'm thinking. So until next time, you all have a good St. Patrick's Day. That's what it is today. So happy St. Patrick's Day. I'll probably drink a Guinness later today. And you can't go wrong with that stuff. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks.